And your boy L, the True Spence, says he don't believe in tune-ups. Huh? Don't bark if you can't bite. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, your boy, the Truth, said he don't believe in tune-ups. And I take my hat off to him because that's a real fighter right there. That's a throwback fighter, you hear me? From my block, you know, Tommy Hearns, that hit man. Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, you know, Iron Barkley, Roberto Duran, Julio Cesar Chavez. That's right, yeah. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all first tap in. And I see whoever just tapped in, hit the like button right away. Stop it! Appreciate you, my dog. Much love. Much love, boy. I salute to you. Seen and unseen boxing. Now it's been seen, but it haven't been seen. Boxing, that's right, my dog. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go. A bark, a bite, over and right. Stop it. You know it's over. And your boy Errol Spence said he don't believe in tune-ups. And he says that Manny Pacquiao, you know, he might do Manny Pacquiao like Mike Tyson did Larry Holmes, like Larry Holmes did Muhammad Ali. Stop it! Like they were past their prime, and when it's over, it's over. So he said he don't even want the Manny Pacquiao fight. You know, he said he don't do tune-ups. He don't want no easy work. You hear me? Y'all make sure y'all whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. As soon as y'all tap in, y'all whoop that like button. You hear me? Kick it. Elbow it. Yeah. What's up, champ? Clayton Mop. Clayton be mopping cats out here. You hear me? Let's go. Clayton Mop. Mop that trick. Mop that. Let's go, champ. So, yeah. So, you got to respect that. And you know that Errol Spence is not capping when he say he don't do tune-ups. Because think about it. You know, when he first came back from the car accident, who did he step in the ring with? Danny Garcia. And Danny Garcia is no tune-up. Stop it! Now, when he went and had surgery on his eye, right before he was supposed to take the fight, or right before he was finna fight Manny Pacquiao, a chance of a lifetime, he ended up doing surgery, came back, and beat the man who beat the man. Remember, Ugas retired Manny Pacquiao. And, man, Errol Spence beat up Ugas bad. Maybe he did it for Manny Pacquiao. Muhammad Ali did it I mean, Mike Tyson did it for Muhammad Ali. You know, maybe Errol Spence did it for Manny Pacquiao. Stop it! I got him, bro. Gonna do that to a legend? A legend? And one thing I like about Errol Spence too is that Errol Spence is humble. Think about it. He gave Floyd Mayweather that work. Everybody and mama know it. But he just defends it and says, we was just sparring, man. It wasn't no but sparring. Like, what a class act. You hear me? It's just sparring. You know, it's like me. When I used to get guys that work in sparring sessions, I never went home and bragged to my wife, babe, I dropped the guy today. A lot of times I don't even say what I did. But when I go to the gym and I don't have a good day, that's when I say something. Because I'm used to having good days. When I don't have a good day, is when I say something. You know? So my wife, you know, she didn't hear me talk about, you know, having good days. I had plenty of good days. I had great days. Plenty of great days in my career. The days that I had bad days is when I would tell the wife, like, man, you know, today, man, I didn't do that good. I got caught a few times more than usual. Stop it! Oh, yeah, but when I get back to it, oh, yeah. The next day, see, one thing about me is I made adjustments. And in boxing, you have to make adjustments. So I made an adjustment quick. I was a quick adjustment maker. So whatever I did wrong that day, where I actually didn't do as good, man, I made an adjustment quick. You hear me? And I whooped that trick. The next day, it was over. Maybe I ran too many miles. Maybe I shouldn't have ran because I got in the ring with somebody who didn't run and who wasn't no joke or who was all right. So what I did, I made adjustments. I didn't run the next day. And that's life. And life, you know, it's a new year now. You know, if you want to get to the bag, if you want to be happy, you have to make adjustments. You know, if it didn't go right last year, you got to make sure it go right this year. You got to make adjustments. You got to move with the crowd. But just because you move with the crowd don't mean you're moving with the crowd. If you know what that means. If it makes sense. You got to be different. Stay in your own lane. You move with the crowd, but, you know, on your own terms. You know, incognito, low key with it. So, yeah. So, Errol Spence versus, if I was Errol Spence, if I could, I'd try it. Man, I would go after Pacquiao. Hey, Manny Pacquiao feel like he still got it. And I think Manny Pacquiao still got it. Manny Pacquiao just had an exhibition. He just signed to do another exhibition. Man, Manny Pacquiao gonna be dangerous. Watch. He gonna fight his way back in some shape. And trust me, he gonna mess around and he gonna be looking better than ever. Look, y'all saw how Mike Tyson looked at on his way coming back. They were showing videos of Mike Tyson and people was like, oh man, Mike looking better than ever. You hear me? And once you got it, you got it. You feel me? You might lose a step. You know what I mean? You might not be as fast. But once you got it, you got it. It ain't going nowhere. Morning, Rotho, my dog. What's up, dog? Yeah, and yeah. Manny Pacquiao got it. I think Manny Pacquiao got it right now at this point in his career. I think Manny Pacquiao got it more than Floyd. If Floyd and Manny Pacquiao was to fight right now, I think Manny Pacquiao would beat Floyd. Because Floyd really just robbing the bank. He really just milking, you know, he ain't really doing that much. He ain't taking these guys nowhere near serious. I think Manny Pacquiao was like training. He don't know what to expect. You know, he's so used to taking everybody serious. Like he taking even these exhibition fighters. These guys, he's supposed to be serious. Because his wife ain't playing with him, you know. She like, babe, if you come back home with them black eyes, with them apple pies, stop it. It's over. Remember, that was the reason why he probably retired the first time. Because she didn't want to see his eyes like that, her baby, her husband, you know, looking like Elephant Man, looking like Martin. Stop it! Looking like Martin when he fought Tommy Hearns. Nah, she doesn't want that. The truth, boy. So, yeah, the truth, that man said, listen, anybody can get it. I don't care who it is. Hey, now don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. Well, I still would be surprised, but I wouldn't be shocked if Errol Spence picked Bruce Ennis. What if he picked him? If he picked him, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Spence versus Ennis. But most likely, Mop, Clayton, most likely, Errol Spence is going to fight Keith Thurman. Now, if Errol Spence says that he don't do tune-ups, then what is Keith Thurman? Stop it! On paper, Keith Thurman is a tune-up, right? Because they want to see Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. So what would Keith Thurman be? That emoji would be like this. That's the emoji. But hey, Keith Thurman being on his last leg, knowing that if he loses one more fight, especially, against Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford, it could be the end of his career. And I know he want that big paycheck. He want that big payday. One more, at least one more, two more. One more is cool, but two more would really do it. I think Thurman is trying to get as much money as he can before he retires. He's trying to get that bag, bro. You hear me? He's trying to get that bag. Can he get it? Yes. Yeah, I think that Spence and Keith would be a good fight for as long as it lasts. How long? Not long. I don't want to see, not because it'll be a good fight, but it can mess the money up. I don't want to see Errol Spence versus Bruce Ennis. You know what I want to see? I want to see Ennis and Bruce Ennis against Ortiz. Nah, put those guys in there. We put a young Sugar Leonard in a ring with a young Tommy Hearns. Why we can't put a young Enos in the ring with a young Ortiz? That ain't how they do it no more. They ain't brought up like that no more. They used to be brought up like that. When they were hungry, when fighters wasn't eating, or they had to fight each other. They had the best, had to fight the best. Can you imagine in these days, if Muhammad Ali was boxing in these days against Joe Frazier and them, we wouldn't be saying Muhammad Ali is the greatest because he wouldn't fight Joe Frazier because the politics, as we call the politics, it wouldn't happen. They eating too much. Those fighters back then wasn't eating. They was hungry. They was trying to make the sport great. That's why Muhammad Ali was, I am the greatest. That's why he talked so much. Because they had to promote the fight because, you know, it wasn't big business. Not like it is now. That's why Don King, oh, King, I love you, man. Oh, you the best thing, just like bread. They had to do that talking. They had to pump it up. But now, man, these fighters are eating. While people blazing them, oh man, we don't watch boxing. Man, you should watch the UFC. Boxers like, oh, do what you want to do. I don't care. I'm still gonna make 100 million. I'm still gonna make 20 million. Matter of fact, I'm about to promote my own fight. Matter of fact, shoot, you know what? I'm gonna take off from this fight. I don't even want to fight. I'll fight next year. Fighters are barely fighting because they're getting so much money. I'm talking about getting money. Yeah, I ain't mad at them. I just still can't believe that Dana White said that boxers were overpaid. I mean, that had to be the worst quote or the worst thing that ever came on his mouth in a sport, a combat sport, that boxers are overpaid. How could you ever say somebody that's putting their life on the line is being overpaid? He had to take over um, his own fighters, his own business, because his fighters are being very underpaid. That's what he should have been saying. He should have been saying, yeah, my fighters are underpaid, and came out with any excuse he wanted to come out with. Yeah, but he definitely got it twisted. Boxers are overpaid? Man, we ain't talking about, you know, what they making now, and they was making that kind of money in the 70s and 60s. We talking about now, where the sport has grown, where, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson and, Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns and Julio C. Chavez and all those great fighters that came, Rocky Marciano, came before the fighters today, paid their dues, all that blood, sweat, and tears. There's been a lot of blood in the ring, a lot of blood over the years. You hear me? puddles. People that died in the ring, you hear me? Combat sport exists because of boxing. Boxing carried the torch. If it wasn't for boxing, wouldn't be no MMA. You know, every time an MMA fighter or a promoter get in the ring that's doing MMA, guess what? They should have to give a boxer who's retired, a boxer that needs insurance, a boxer that needs medical bills paid, you know, a fighter who had at least 10 fights should get some stipends for that. They should get some Lucci for that. So don't ever say that boxers are overpaid. Clayton Mock, what's wrong with him? Dana White is the new version of Don King. Exactly. Boxers are underpaid. Let's think about it. Put a boxer, they don't get no sponsorships no more. Boxers back in the day used to get sponsorships. Not that I would agree with some of the sponsorships because I don't think that a basketball player and a beer commercial go together. Or a basketball player and a Sprite commercial go together. We know they're doing it for the money. So when a boxer did a Budweiser commercial or was sponsored by Budweiser, you know, I understand they're getting the money, but do it even go together? So this is what a boxer is drinking, getting ready for a fight. He's drinking beer. Stop it! No. So it really didn't go together. It didn't mix right. But boxers don't get sponsorships no more. Where do you see the sponsors coming from now? The sponsors don't be sponsoring boxing like that no more. So they need every nickel and dime. You gotta remember this. Boxers ain't getting all the money. They gotta pay the IRS. Let me rewind that. They gotta pay the IRS. Huh? They gotta pay their manager. They gotta pay taxes on their house. They gotta pay their sparring partners. They gotta pay their trainer. They gotta pay their promoter. I mean, come on, man. Managers gotta get paid. So they got a big budget, and a lot of people who they're gonna have to feed. So boxers feed a lot of people. You hear me? A lot of these think about it, a lot of these fitness gyms, like Snack and them, they getting paid off boxers. They keep a lot of these gyms open. You know? Think about it. Cats, even like Jake Paul, for instance. A lot of fighters want to box. A lot of fighters that wouldn't want to box or would never stepped in a boxing ring or a gym if it wasn't for Jake Paul. So Jake Paul is doing a lot for boxing. So if you say Jake Paul is bad for boxing, he's not. Now, he may not be the best boxer in the world, and a lot of people might be able to see through the BS that he's only fighting guys that he know he can beat. Got big names, and you saying, oh, he gonna beat Jake Paul because the guy's a UFC fighter. Yeah, but UFC and boxing is different. So yeah, we know he's milking the game. He's milking the cow. We know that. Oh, it is? Oh, yeah. Yep. That's all I got, big fella. You know, hey, Ali, you know, they say you gotta use what you got to get what you want. Yeah, it's still early, so I ain't wanna, you know, y'all to see the crust in my eyes. So I ain't set the lighting up like that. Ali, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Clayton, yeah. See how you taking me for my points? They try to take. See, that's the devil. Yeah, trying to make me forget what I was saying. I had something going. I was getting somewhere. You hear me? I was going somewhere. Need that light out there, huh? Oh yeah, all good, man. Ali, a Barati, a Barati, a Barati. Do you do karate? Hit the like button. Everybody. Much respect to everybody in the chat. Yeah, so yeah, Errol Spence, man, I like that guy because that guy reminds me a lot of me because he's tough. Tough. You know what I mean? You know, I was basically forced to be loud. If you quiet in the sport of boxing, especially with no real promoters, no real managers, nobody really backing you up, man, listen, you're not gonna be heard or seen. I had to be heard and seen because I didn't have the hedge funds behind me. I didn't have the bag behind me, so I had to be heard and seen. I had to, I had to bark along with bite to get people to, accept me, to appreciate me, to notice me. That's why I did that, man. I was more laid back and chill. Oh yeah, you said I said your last name perfectly. I didn't graduate, but hey, I got this right here, bro. You hear me? I'm bright, even without the good light. Stop it! God is good. I did it. You hear me? I appreciate you, bro. Make sure you hit the like button if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel. And y'all follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it! You get hit with my overhand right, and it's over with. You going down in Motown. No, I ain't snowing where we at, boy. It's raining. It's raining early. See? It's rainy out there. It looked like the German weather when I was in Germany. Hey, what's up, Reed? William Reed. What up, champ? You made me think about my homeboy Reed. I ain't heard from him in a minute. I hope he all right. I be scared to call people I ain't heard from in a long time, man. I be scared, hoping that they hear. If Spence beats Boots in April, do you think he'll get credit or will they move the goal post and say Enos was inexperienced? I don't know, big fella, but because I don't even know if they even gonna fight each other. You can't really say Boots Enos. He might not fight him. We don't know who he gonna fight yet because he haven't said who he gonna fight. He said he might fight Enos or he might fight Thurman. But come on, man, if he beat Bruce Enos and if they fight, he beat him. Of course, they gonna say he was inexperienced. But if Bruce Enos beat Spence, uh, the ones that was right and the ones that's lying, gonna be like, I told you that he could beat Spence and he could beat Crawford. They gonna be talking the most. Stop it! Yeah, they gonna be talking the most. So, yeah. I don't think, hey, listen, the money gonna have to really be there for Spence to fight Boots. And Spence, I believe, got the heart to do it. But the people around him, Al Heyman and them, I think they're just using Boots Enos. They're using, they're building his name up, see, because Crawford ain't with PBC. So they trying to use, because they know that Boots Enos is the future. So they're using his name, throwing his name out there with Crawford name and Spence name. But they gonna really try to get Boots Enos really to fight Crawford. Trust me. Now, if Crawford signed a long contract with PBC, which it don't look like it's gonna happen, then they'll try to keep them both from guys away. Because it's all about making as much money as you can in the sport of boxing while you're in the sport of boxing. And PBC, they ain't stupid. How you think they got all the fighters they got now? Because they ain't stupid. Well, Oscar De La Hoya was doing whatever he was doing. I don't know if he had on lingerie somewhere, Because I saw him in lingerie before. We all saw him on social media. Hey, we don't know what he was doing, but whatever he was doing, he lost majority of his fighters. And PBC signed him. Oh yeah, Ali. Much love, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. Yeah, see, you saw it. Okay, so you already saw what it was. And while he was doing that, his fighters was getting took. Yeah. Hey, my man's Al Hammond went from an advisor to a promoter. Took all the fighters. Yeah, so you gotta protect your investments. You can't fall for the okie doke at all. Man, listen. But his homeboy, who with him to this day, Eric. Eric was seeing what was going on. Yeah, he was seeing what was going on. Yep. It's definitely a business. And so he actually helped Oscar to wake up like, bro, get in that rehab, bro. You know what I mean? Because they trying to take all your fighters. Man, listen, I see what's going on, bro. A blind man could see what was going on. Yeah, it's a dirty game. William Reed. So yeah, y'all gotta make sure y'all watch yourself. Remember that? Mystical. Shake yourself. Watch yourself. Show them what you're working with. Yeah. It's true. As I got older in the game of boxing, I got wiser. I got a lot wiser. I started, not only was I boxing, I started promoting my fights too. So I got me 2 checks. When I fought Carlos Molina for the world title, as the B side, I wasn't even the champion of the world. I co-promoted the fight. You go look on the ESPN fight when I fought. Carlos Molina and became the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. Go look at the banner. The banner that was up, it was a banner of me on ESPN. I co-promoted the fight. Shout out and rest in peace to Bill Waller, my COO of the company, K9 Boxing Global Promotions. Yeah. Yep, man, he died of cancer, man. Smart guy. It's all about having a good team, bro. You gotta have a good team. I don't care who you are. You can't do it by yourself. You have to have a good team. And everybody ain't gotta be, you know, business savvy, but everybody has to be committed with something. I wouldn't care if you're the water boy. You feel me? Water boy. Hey, I wouldn't, whatever hey, I wouldn't care if you was just somebody, that watched the back. Make sure, people, hey, you know what I'm saying? Nobody mess with you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't care if you just was there in the gym all the time, just screaming and rooting. Come on, man, let's go. Come on, the hype man. Everybody got a job, And if everybody do their job, that's what I say. Teamwork make the dream work. Everybody do their job, guess what? Everything gonna be all right. That's why everybody's supposed to get paid. Everybody's supposed to get something. If you getting paid, hey, the wife doing her job. If you got a wife or if it's a girlfriend, she allowing you to train. Because just think about it. Look at Gervonta Davis. Man, he got a big fight coming up, and he gets into it with his baby mama a week before the fight. Stop it! You know what I'm saying? So it ain't easy. You remember that song Tupac had? It ain't easy being me. Will I see the penitentiary? Will I stay free? It ain't easy, bro. When you famous, you got money, or if you just a boxer, it ain't easy, bro. Because when you at the top, everybody want to be your friend. But you slip up just a little bit, it's over. It's over. Hashtag dogs us. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, you got to be on point at all times. I tell you, I like my mans. My man Clayton said it's business. Ain't nothing personal. It's business. So, at the end of the day, when Errol Spence picked his next opponent, when he picked who he gonna fight, guess what? It could be both. It could be business and personal. Because think about it. You got Bruce Ennis calling him out. That's personal. You got Keith Thurman, who wouldn't get him a fight, and now he want to fight him because now things done turned around. It's business. It's personal. So at the end of the day, it's personal and business for either one. But think about it. If Errol Spence said he don't do tuneups, it looks like he might be fighting Bruce Ennis. Now, have Bruce Ennis bit up more than he can chew? Because I'm going to be shocked. Man, if they fight each other, would y'all prefer to see Bruce Ennis in the ring with Errol Spence? Or would y'all rather see Gervonta Davis in the ring with Ryan Garcia? Which one would y'all prefer to see? Or would y'all rather see Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? And we know if that fight take place, then it's gonna be a nice minute from now. Justin says Pac is the best. Did you say Tupac? Are you talking about some Manny Pacquiao? Because when they put PAC, they normally talking about Pacquiao. I think you're talking about Tupac. Undisputed fight. Which one is the undisputed fight? What's the undisputed fight? I see the kitten is making a lot of noise. Man, it's a lot of great fights coming. Oh, Spence versus Crawford. Oh, you want to see that? That's the reason why I don't want to see Bruce Ennis in the ring with no Spence. Because, what if Bruce Ennis beat Spence? And he got the style to beat Spence. He remind me of a bigger version of Terrence Crawford. Now, I'd rather see Crawford and Bruce Ennis because, they're both like identical twins. They remind me of each other. I think Bruce Ennis is a bigger version of Terrence Crawford. You don't got the experience quite yet. But hey, man, I think he just being strong, hungry, and with a lot to prove, man, he can make it bad for somebody. He can make it real bad for Errol or Crawford. Man, I'd rather see, and it makes sense, but they ain't gonna do it. The winner take on the winner between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, Ortiz. That's right, Ortiz versus Ennis. That's the fight we should see. Yeah, Ortiz versus Ennis. Andrew. That's the fight we should see. Yeah, but they ain't gonna make that. They ain't gonna let that happen. Listen, Oscar De La Hoya ain't gonna dare do that. Hey, Jason, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. I don't know who is Speedy, buddy. Who the heck is Speedy? Man. Appreciate y'all, man. When y'all tap in, man, y'all hit the like button. Follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. And you can super chat the channel. You can cash app the channel. $ K9 Boxing. Yeah. if I was Errol Spence, shoot, man, listen, if Pacquiao want that work, I'll fight Pacquiao. Because Pacquiao will give Errol Spence a lot of credibility. You know, it'll take his brand to the next level. Because everybody and their mama know who Manny Pacquiao is. Oh no, I don't know who Rashid Ellis is. Yeah, I don't know who he is yet. Just like a lot of people don't know who Bruce Ennis is. We know who Bruce Ennis is because we boxing fans. But the average person don't. So why would you mess your money up, you know? Taking it on a guy because the boxing fans want to see the fight. You know, but do the public, do everybody and their mama know who Bruce Ennis is? They don't even know who Errol Spence is or Terrence Crawford. But they do know who Ryan Garcia is. See, Ryan Garcia, man, he built the brand. That's why when him and Gervonta Davis fight, they got a good chance at doing as many numbers as Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao. And at the same time, they taking a fight, or Davis is, both of them was at first taking a fight before they fight to actually build the fight even more. Man, that's genius. That's like my new Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford wasn't about to fight. Because they was like, man, we signed the deal, or the fight is going to happen now. We like, oh man. But when they told me it was like a month and a half away, or less than 2 months away, before it's about to happen, I was like, stop it. I knew it wasn't about to happen. I knew it was all cap. It takes time to, to promote a fight. And when it's a big fight, when you talking about some millions of dollars, see, the Don King days are over. Fighters are getting paid. Real money, you hear me? Yeah, so when they getting money like that, fights ain't gonna just happen like that. They got the promoters, the managers, the sponsors that make sure that they get their return. Fighter getting his guaranteed. So before the fight is actually made, or before the fighters step into the ring, the promoters and managers, they gotta get theirs guaranteed too. So they gotta do their job. And it's crazy because think about it. Promoters really ain't needed as much as they used to be needed. Think about it for real. I got Spence, big fella, JG, because social media is actually promoting the fights now. You feel me? Yeah. I'm just looking at somebody just text me. Now, I text him last year. He just not texting me back. Like, bro, man, go on somewhere, man. Some people be acting slow, real slow. I'm talking about turtle-like slow. You hear me? But, yeah. Justin, I don't know. They might. Justin said the amateurs get paid. I mean, not legally, or not that I got paid as an amateur because I had a manager. My peoples looked out for me. When I had a boxing match in the amateurs, if I knocked somebody out in the first round, I got $200. Let me rewind that. If I got a first round knockout in amateurs, I was paid $200. Yeah, this ain't like the NCAA. They can give you money, they can pay you. Boxing is cutthroat. They don't care. NCAA made all that money off these college basketball players, and now they finally getting some money, using their likeness and their image, and they was making all that money off of them. But yeah, now if I didn't knock you out in the first round, I would get $100. If I knocked you out in the next round or the next round. But if I didn't get a knockout, I didn't get no money. So somebody going night night, somebody going to sleep because I want that bonus. That's how I lost my first fight on Showtime. See, the devil was setting me up a long time ago. He knew I was getting paid for first round knockouts in the amateurs. So when I turned pro, I got offered $10 million. I mean, no, I'm tripping. I got offered $10,000 for a first round knockout. Let me rewind that. I got offered $10,000 for a first round knockout, and I got TKO. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta, man. Listen, you gonna give it to me. You gonna give it to me. But to go out there and focus on getting something that was told I can get if I did something for it, especially something that ain't easy to do when you're in there with somebody who ain't never got knocked out. I thank God that it was even a double knockdown, because I could have went out there and just got caught and just got dropped, and that'd be the end of the story. God did bless me that I at least knocked the guy down who knocked me down. It was a double knockdown. I could have just got caught and finished, and it probably wouldn't never be no K now, Well, at least I did get a knockdown. And after that, I was on a reality show. The reality show was called The Contender Season 2. If you haven't seen The Contender Season 2, go look at it. As soon as you get off the live, if you got time, go look at The Contender Season 2. All you gotta do is push playlist and then pull up Contender Season 2. And do me another favor, y'all. On this page right here, all you have to do is scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you will see Father and Son Boxing. Can you please subscribe to my backup channel, Father and Son Boxing? Just scroll all the way to the bottom. Push one knob back, and then scroll down. You will see Father and Son Boxing. It's my backup channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to it. But yeah, boxing, man, listen. I was hungry as an amateur. When they robbed me in the amateurs, bro, I remember I was like, man, I'm straight. And I'm tired of trophies. I want to get paid. I was the only amateur on a team called One Punch Boxing. It was Marlon Thomas, Cotty King, it was Dave Braxton, and it was me. That's who. Cornelius K9 Bunch. Yeah, Unleash the Dogs. Y'all hear me? Team K9 in the building. And I was actually the first fighter on my uncle's team called One Punch Boxing. But they was eating, they was getting money. While I was getting a little, I think I was getting $100, $150 a week to train. No telling what they was getting. They was getting real money because they was pro. I was amateur, and I was like, man, I'm straight. I need to get some real money. When I fight, I want to get paid. I need to get. So I turned pro, man. Fought against a guy named Sean Purdy. I remember to this day. Do y'all remember Jackie Callan? Jackie Callan, who was, at the time, was the manager of James Toney. I know y'all know who James Toney is. But anyway, Jackie Callan had a fighter named Sean Purdy, who people told me I shouldn't fight. So my manager, Billy Summers, Unc, was like, man, you sure you want to fight this guy? I said, man, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I fought him, and I retired him because he ducked me in the amateurs. We were supposed to fight in the amateurs, but every time he was supposed to show up at a fight, he was a no-show. So what he did is he turned pro before I turned pro and tried to get as much experience he could, knowing that he would see me one day, but he would be ready because he didn't got the experience. So he tried to pull a fast one, not knowing I was faster than my caddy when it's going downhill. Yeah, he didn't know I had changed my style. I started watching Ray Jones. I said, oh, yeah, I'm a Ray Jones. And he remembered me as the Mike Tyson type style. So I fought nowhere near like Mike Tyson. That was his style too. So it was like Tyson versus Joe Frazier or Tyson versus Tyson. Stop it. So I went out there and started moving this way, moving that way, jumping this way, jumping that way. My hands all up in the air. Bob out just to see, like, what the heck is this? Yeah, whoop that trick. But no, he's a cool dude, though. He's a cool dude. You know, good little fighter, but he couldn't take, you know, losing to me. I was somebody he wanted to beat, somebody he avoided, but he said, when the time is right, I'm going to get him. So he was overwise, thought he knew what he was doing. Like, I'm going to go pro first. I'm going to go get this experience. I'm going to see him then. But I'm going to be ahead of the game, way ahead of the game. He ain't going to be on my level. I got him. Backfired. Backfired to the fullest. Yeah. Yeah, let me see. What time is it? Yeah, what time is it, y'all? Let me see. My bad, y'all. I had to see what time it is. It's 9:40. 9:40 Eastern time. I'm trying to figure out the moves I got to make today. Today is Monday. Happy New Year, man, to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. But yeah, man. Errol Spence is a throwback fighter. Tefimo Lopez is a throwback fighter, too. Oh, yeah, you say about to finish your coffee and get some rounds in? Are y'all boxing early this morning? We normally in the gym early in the morning, too. But it's on Tuesdays or Thursdays or Saturdays. I mean, I go to the gym every day sometimes. This is a very important week for me. I got a lot of things on the agenda. JG, make sure you subscribe to the channel, boy, if you're still in here. And hit the like button. And what, Mondays and Wednesdays, okay. Yeah, okay. Your days are different than mine. Mine is Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, but I got a very interesting week this week, for real. But yeah, so I wonder when we gonna know exactly who Errol Spence gonna fight. See, everything now is like secretive. Like, you get desperate now. They know that we ain't gonna say nothing because people doing too much talking as it is. That's why you see the fighters with all the gold chains and, you know, the rappers with all the gold chains and always got money in their hand or like they on the phone with their money, you know. I mean, people be heard and seen. So, you know, in boxing or something that people want to know real bad, people will be hush hush on it. Not only if you're on the inside, you would know what's really going on. Like, you know, I still got, you know, contacts to where I can find out a lot of stuff going on. You know, I actually talked to Floyd Mayweather Sr. the other day. So yeah, I'll be still in touch with the powers that be in the sport of boxing. Yeah, you gotta hit me on Instagram and show me some of your sparring. K9 Boxing, Justin, so I can see what you're talking about. Oh boy, I went to sleep late. I might go back to sleep though. So I went to sleep late and got up early. They like, if you want to see Hurley, you gotta get there early. Hurley was a good fighter from a crunk gym. Y'all gotta go make sure y'all check out some of these sparring wars too, man. I have some sparring wars on here. Y'all don't be appreciating some of the videos that I actually got on the channel. I got some real great content, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. And you can have somebody send it. You know what I mean? One of your friends, somebody you know got Instagram. Oh, that's good. What did you see? My man Justin said he went through the playlist the other day. And you said I went through the training basics. Okay, teaching boxing. Yeah, I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna add way more to what's going on. out here in the sport of boxing and more tutorial videos. Okay, good. Appreciate you, Justin. You gotta share that with one of your friends, man. Share my channel with one of your friends. Y'all supposed to be trying to help the channel grow. Don't just get it all for yourself and just tap in for yourself. You got a cousin like, man, subscribe to K9 Boxing. Man, help me grow the channel. You know, we dogs us. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Well, if they like it, you got to, hey, Justin, you need to tell them who I am. You need to say, bro, this is my dog K9 right here. Real dude. You tap in with him, man, he going to be kicking it with you, and he a two-time world champ, humble. Yeah, you got to go and, man, tell him, man, subscribe to the channel. And make sure they hit the bell. Like, man, he go live, you know, hey, you got to make sure they do it, especially for the watch party we about to have. We about to have a watch party, so they need to subscribe before the tank fight. And you gotta let him know, man, he gonna be calling the fight like you actually there, bro. You can order the fight, but you can turn the volume down. He gonna entertain you and tell you what's really happening. He gonna give you the play-by-play. You know what I mean? Like he actually there. You hear me? Real talk. Much love to everybody in the chat, my dog. Andrew, you still there? JG, you still there? Clayton Mock, you still there? Where my dogs at? Oh, 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 oh. Where my dogs at, champ? Stop it! Oh yeah, all love, bro. All love. Yeah, I want you to be in here with one of your homeboys, just so I can know that you know what I'm saying, you really support me. I want you to be like, look, it's my dog Tone right here. And Tone be like, what up, K9? Justin told me all about you. You gotta do one of that. You gotta do that. You gotta do that one day. Then I'm gonna really know, like, okay, my man did it. Yeah, do that, and I might send you a shirt. You hear me? Team K9 shirt. Yeah, do that. Or the 3 guys that you say actually subscribe to the channel, you're gonna get to subscribe. Show me that, and I got you. Yeah, I got you. And you be going to the gym, you're supposed to be going to the gym with a TNK9 shirt. And you know, like, man, listen, we, we barking and biting. Dogs us. Who y'all want to see Errol Spence fight, man? Y'all want to see him fight Boots Enos, Keith Thurman? We already know he ain't about to fight Crawford right now. I don't even know why people thought he was going to fight Crawford right now in the first place. Even when they said they was going to fight each other. Yeah. Now, who y'all want to see him Spence fight? It's going down, but dang, April? So he fighting at the same time that Gervonta Davis supposed to be fighting Ryan Garcia, because he said April. So why everybody trying to fight in April? Are they in competition? Like, listen, I bet you I can do more numbers than you. I don't care who Errol Spence fight. If Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis fight, they numbers ain't touching they numbers. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, numbers gonna be off the chisang. You hear me? Big time, Brody. Hit the like button when you tap in. Hit the like button, y'all. Hashtag dogs us. Let's get it. Yeah, Andy and Justin, you said they moved. It's over then. Yeah. Hey Justin, how old are you? You a young buck? I think you're a young buck. Yeah, I think you're a young buck, which is good for boxing. Just gotta learn, man. Team K9 in the building. I want to, hey, look, like I say, but if I was Errol Spence, I'd get that Manny Pacquiao fight. If Manny Pacquiao really want to fight me, man, listen, that name gonna help your brand. Oh, 37? Yeah, I won my first world title at 37, so that's only old if you've been living an old life. Like 37 years old is when I won my first world title. So yeah, Justin, that ain't old. Unless you've been living a bad life. If you've been smoking and drinking and eating anything and been overweight, out of shape for a long time, then yeah, he's old man. Man, what a day we own this boy. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I want, man, listen. In a perfect world, I want to see Ortiz versus Boots Enos. Huh? That'd be a great fight. I remember Shane Mosley fought for Oscar De La Hoya. They both fought each other in their prime. Man, we need fights like that to happen. You feel me? We need them kind of fights. Oscar versus Shane Mosley. You remember that fight happened? Oscar versus Felix Trinidad. Man, you feel me? Them guys was fighting each other back then. It's a different day now, bro. They ain't stepping in the ring like that with each other. They real shy about stepping in the ring. It's a different day. Man, Justin, make sure you hit the like button, bro. Y'all tap in, y'all hit the like button. Yeah, so yeah, we'll be going live tomorrow. Most likely live sparring. I don't know, it depends on who in the gym. Ooh, seems like it's gonna be a long day. I gotta actually contact Patrice and see. We supposed to be in the gym today. Errol Spence the truth though, y'all. For real. That man ain't scared to fight nobody. He'll fight Boots Enos. Remember he was talking about going up and waiting, fighting Canelo Alvarez. He's like, man, listen, if the money right, he said he can fight his stablemate, Jimmy Charlo. It's business, you feel me, with him and to him, which is a good thing. You can't knock him for that, man. Yeah, I like that. He his own boss. He really want something to happen here. He gonna let it be known. He'll tell his people. I think Al Heyman is one of Errol Spence is one of his favorites for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a lot of great fights gonna happen. 2023. Do y'all think 2023 gonna be a better year than 2022? I think this, yeah, this year is going to be huge. I think so too. Think about it. If we can get Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford before the end of the year, I don't care when it is, but before the end of the year, if we can get Ryan Garcia versus Javante Davis, if we can get Usyk versus Tyson Fury, we talking about a great year. That alone. And we already gonna get David Benavidez. We gonna get David Benavidez versus Cater Plant. I would be surprised and I would love if we can get Jamal Charles versus Boo Boo Andrade. If we can make that happen. Tony Harrison versus Sebastian Fendora. Huh? Man. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. We can get that. I don't want to see Andy Reese versus Deontay Wilder. I mean, if they don't have no choice, then get it. But I'd rather see Joshua, who should have been fought Deontay Wilder. He should have been fought him. How about that? Yeah, so that's the fight we need to see. Shoot. It's more fights out here though. Bivol versus Beterbiev. That's gonna be a good fight. And Bivol, he keep, impressing. He's a winner, bro. And that'll be 3 tough fights back to back to back. We talking about on paper. Canelo Alvarez, who hadn't lost since the Mayweather time, since he fought Mayweather a long time ago, and then he lost to him. My man who was 44-0. Man, Ramirez. I don't know if I would have took that fight. Ramirez is 45-0, bro. He could have retired undefeated and probably would have beat Mayweather's record. All he needed was 6, 7, 8 more fights and could have retired and said, I'm done. And he would have beat the record. Yeah, that record definitely going to be broke because 50 wins, 50 wins ain't hard to do in these days when you can pick your fights. You can fight whoever you want to fight. Yeah, it's a different day, man. It's a lot easier than it used to be. Dang, I wonder if the kids go back to school today. I think they're back in school. What's up, BM? Brother man? Is it brother man or is it baby mama? What do BM stand for? Or is it black man? Or is it black male? What's up, Rickety? What up, though, bro? I know ain't nothing wrong with it. Just that Errol Spencer, he don't take them. Hey, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. BM, hit the like button, my dog. Double R, hit the like button. When you tap in, my bro. Show the love. Show the love when you tap in. Hit the like button for me. Hashtag dogs us. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with a tune-up. Shoot. Ain't that? Hey, listen, that's a great tune-up. That's tuning. 10 million. Shoot. Hey, Terrence Crawford just had a tune-up. But some people can't get motivated, like with tune-ups. Like Errol Spence couldn't get motivated fighting somebody he know he gonna beat. He ain't gotta really train for it. Like think about it. Tyson Fury just had a tune-up, and man, he had to really train for that fight. Not saying he shouldn't. I'm training for a baby, figure of speech. Stop it! I'm getting ready for whoever. I'm taking everybody serious. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah. Early on, it definitely needed. You feel me? Dogs of Us, Team K9 in the building. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it! Yeah, much love, man. Yeah, I don't know what that means. B and M. I have no idea what you're talking about. Willis. Yeah, but man, it's gonna be very interesting. And hopefully sooner than later, the fight gonna happen. You said you saw. I'm trying to figure out what this little one cat talking about. Something? Oh man, yeah. I already see you about to be banned from the channel. Yeah, you definitely about to be banned from the channel. I'm gonna remember your name. You'll never be on here ever again. I'm not your mama. I'm not your daddy. I'm not that fool in the attic. I'm your pusher man. Stop it! It's the champ right here, always. Oh yeah, yeah. You always have. You got your little. You got your little trolls. Every now and then you gonna have a troll. I don't get a lot of trolls on this channel, so I thank God for that though. It's a blessing. Yeah, we don't get trolls on here. Normally we have our lynchmans hit them real quick. They be put on time out. They get deleted quick. But yeah, he won't be on here no more. For sure, for sure. We gonna finish him. Yes, sir. Hey man, the Detroit Lions, I'm so proud of them. You hear me? If they can win one more game, they got a great chance to go to the playoffs. Stop it! Come on, man. We ain't seen the Lions go there in so long. Oh yeah, go ahead, boy. Fire up that coffee, double R. Stay out the way and have a great day. You hear me? You know. No, the Lions ain't no. The Lions are doing good. They used to be a joke. Nah, they a little better now. Way better. They used to be a joke a long time ago, but not now. They actually all right. Finally. Yeah, no doubt. Double R. Yeah, stay smart, man. Be smart out here. Don't make no, no dumb moves. Move slow. Take your time. Watch everything around you, and stay prayed up, man. Whenever a situation occur and it's good for you, give God glory, man. Talk to him. Tell him, thank you, Jesus. And the more you thank Jesus, the better your life gonna be. The more you thank God, the better your life gonna be. For real, yeah. Ooh, man. It's hard out here, boy. You hear me? That's why I don't see a lot of people be out here showcasing all the money they got and thinking about the next person who ain't got it. Whether he a stick-up kid or gonna try to get you because he ain't got it, or whether it's just people who just ain't got it. That's how come I always wanted other people to get it, not just me. I wanted everybody to get it because nobody has to be jealous, or no reason to be jealous since you got it too. I never want nobody to be. I never threw it in nobody's face on what I got. It's about me. It was always about us. Hashtag Jesus for life. Always been about us. Real talk. Yeah. So yeah, I just hope Errol Spence stays healthy. Real talk. Because he was gonna fight actually before April, before this car accident he had. But it kind of, I think he got a little injured. You know what I mean? He had to let his body heal. So, and in that case, I already know In that case, he was gonna fight, I think, Keith Thurman. I think that's what he's gonna fight though. Real talk, I think Keith Thurman and Errol Spencer's on. It's on and popping. Because if you was gonna already tell us who you was gonna fight and you was gonna fight before April, before the accident, then who else was you gonna fight? It wasn't gonna be Boots Enos because you had to build that fight up. You know, you gotta get as much money as you can for a fight like that. That's actually a hard fight on paper. So a fight you can just fight right away with no problem and just, okay, just get in there and just do it. A guy that already has a boxing name already, Keith Thurman. Errol Spence. That's gonna do what it do. For sure, for sure. So they call him the Truth for a reason, though. He said he doesn't do tuneups. Power Move TV, what's up, my bro? Appreciate you for tapping in, boy. You like the Detroit police? You late? Stop it! But you hear though. You hear. It's all that matters, right? Yeah, Detroit getting better though. Yeah, they getting better, man. The Bible says a man is not honored in his own country. So if you ain't honored in your own country, you ain't got a chance in your city. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to my chef, Steve and Kev. Shout out to Gritty Boxing. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Dogs us. Can y'all see it? Unleash the dogs. Hashtag Team K9. I'm in the building, y'all. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it! It's over. It's over. Boy, I remember when I was 37 years old. Cheston, I was a bad man at 37. Won my first world title at 37. And at 41, won my second world title. That's how I became the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. Let me rewind that. That's how I became the oldest world champ in junior middleweight history. At 41 years old, I won my second world title. And your age, Justin, 37, is when I won my first world title. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all tap in. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop the like button when y'all tap in. Hashtag dogs us. For sure. Much respect, man, to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all stay out the way. I'm gonna tap back in later on, man. We gonna tap back in later on. I just wanted to I felt like, man, I ain't never went, I can't remember the last time I went early and ate something. That's why I said, let me do something different. I went live and ate something. And on my mind was the truth. Errol Spence. Talking about he don't do tune-ups. Yeah, make sure I hit the like button. Though I know a couple of people just tapped in and they didn't hit that like button. Legend, hit the like button, brother. Team K9 in the building. Dogs us. Follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. And like I said, you can always super chat to support the channel. K9 Boxing. And you can cash app to help the channel. $ K9 Boxing. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it! It's over. I still think if Errol Spence fight Crawford, he's gonna win. I think the Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis fight, and you might not agree with me, but I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think Benavidez gonna destroy Caleb Plant. I'm looking forward to seeing Erickson Lubin back in the ring. I look forward to seeing, and I definitely hope he gets to the top, man. That guy paid his dues, and I think, he was treated bad. Pacquiao should fight Floyd. Exactly. Why not? Exactly. I wouldn't care if it's an exhibition. Why not? It'll do a lot of numbers. Yeah, I don't think Floyd want that no more. Yeah, I think Pacquiao will get him. I think he got a lot more left. He actually can compete with these fighters today. It wasn't just that long ago. He actually had a real fight. Floyd ain't had a real fight in a long time. So yeah, real talk. Man, hit the like button though. Hasni, HP. Hit the like button, my bro. Y'all gotta make sure when y'all tap in, if y'all wanna really support the channel, you know, the host, you wanna support the host, you gotta hit the like button. There you go. I appreciate you for whoever just hit the like button. I asked one time and it was, boop, stop it. It was over. You did it. Appreciate you, my dog. Much love. And it's free. All they do is help the channel. That's all. People looking for a certain topic or subject, the channel pops up. I hope so. HP, I hope Spence and Crawford fight in 2023. We need that. Like peanut butter needs jelly and bread. We need it. Let's make it happen, Captain. For sure. That definitely needs to happen. Hey, we can't wait on nothing. Not boxing wise. I'm only patient and waiting for one person. Or one thing, if I could say that. Jesus returns. That's the only person I'm patient with. I ain't got no choice. Because God gonna come back when he come back. And we better be ready. Yeah, Errol Spence and Chance Crawford, when they finally about to fight, if they really finally about to fight, we ain't gonna believe it when it's about to happen. It's really gonna happen. We gonna be like, for real? They about to great fight next week. People gonna be excited. Real boxing fans, you know, they gonna be excited. Real excited. And they ain't gonna be able to believe it. But it's gonna go down. If they say it's gonna go down. If they actually plan on, and they say it's fight gonna happen again, and they say they signed a contract this time, it's really gonna happen. Exactly. That's good, and he want to. And listen, I'm putting him past Pacquiao. Pacquiao a G. He a beast. And you go out there and think he ain't got nothing left if he want to. Pacquiao smart. Pacquiao play basketball, and he stay in shape. You hear me? So, yeah, you can't underestimate Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is an athlete, a real athlete. You know, smoke or drink, you know. Every time I see him, he's thanking Jesus. So, yeah, he definitely, his mind is in the right place. And he ain't to be, hey, he ain't to be taken lightly. You take him lightly, you mess around, end up face down, and you know the rest. So yeah, you can't. Hey, he don't play. One of my favorite fighters of all time, Manny Pacquiao. For whoever just tapped in, make sure you hit the like button. It'll be at 19, my favorite number. 19. It's only 19. Me. That's who. It's your host, Cornelius K9 Bundridge, the oldest world champ in junior middleweight history. Let me rewind that. The oldest world champ in junior middleweight history. I don't know. Hey, I would think the advantage probably would go. Um, I don't know. That's a good one. The advantage might go to Crawford because Crawford can do a lot more. But then again, the advantage could go to Spence, HP, because Spence is the bigger fighter. So that's 50-50. You could say whatever you want and you have a good point, especially if it was what I just said. So it'd be valid. Very valid. 50-50, 100. Yep. So, man, y'all make sure y'all have a great day. Like I say, man, when y'all tap in, hit the like button. When you want to support the channel, hit the like button. When you tap in, always hit the like button before you even say K9. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Always whoop the like button. Yeah. When you tap in. See these hands, boy, look, these some big hands for a junior middleweight. They were scared of these hands right here. I used to put these hands on them boys, you hear me? Yeah. Dogs are us. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Unleash the dogs. Hashtag Team K9. Yeah. So, man, enjoy y'all day, man. Stay out the way, man. We're going to tap in later on. Always breaking news in the world, and definitely in the sport of boxing. You can follow me at K9 Boxing on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you want to get some good K9 merch, go to www.k9boxingfitness.com. Catch you later, Justin. One love to everybody in the chat. Like I say, man, whoop that trick, hit the like button, always. And you can Cash App if you want to help the channel, $K9 Boxing.